Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video. I can't even wait to get into this. I have quite a few bits and bobs from Sephora that I want to share with you, just a couple repurchases, and then I got so many amazing things from the drugstore at Ulta. So I got a ton of the new launches for the new year. I'm so excited to share these with you. If you want to see a follow-up video where I do a try-on haul of these products, please be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. And that's also something I really quickly wanted to touch on with you. Going into the new year, I would love it so much if you guys could be more active in the comment section. Leave a comment in this video, introduce yourself. I really want to get acquainted with all of you again, and I'd love to get the community of the comments going up in all the videos for 2023. When you guys leave comments, it helps me out so much more than you know, because I can really visualize how many people exactly want to see certain types of content. So if you guys could just leave comments more often, let me know what you want to see, let me know your thoughts. I just love talking to you in general, and I would love to know your thoughts on beauty products and just everything in general in these videos. So let's move into the haul. This is gonna be a long one. We've got a lot to talk about. So I'm gonna get started off with the Sephora products because they are kind of products that you're familiar with and you've definitely seen on my channel. Now, I did get the Benefit Hoola in the shade Caramel. I've mentioned to you many times that Benefit Hoola, the original, is like my contour of life. I never really liked anything better than that. It just works really well for my skin tone because it's not too gray. So I've been trying to use Caramel. It's a little too dark. So maybe in the spring and summer when I get a little bit more of a tan, this would be better. But I love the formula of the Hoola bronzers. So Caramel, it didn't look quite as dark online as it did when I opened it up. Now, I also did get another Givenchy Prism Libre powder. I mentioned that I wanted to get a lighter shade of this. The shade, hold on, I'll grab it for you. The shade that I'm using right now, where is it? Okay, the shade that I'm using right now is number 4. This is just slightly a little bit more visible on my skin, and it's starting to not look like powder, but I can just tell I have something on. It doesn't disappear or have as much of a brightening effect as it did when my skin tone was a little bit darker. So I went a shade lighter, and I ended up getting the shade number 2, which is Satin. It's just lighter and gives more of that brightened effect on my face, which I really like. I love this powder. Love it. There is like nothing negative I can say about that powder. If you've been watching me for a while, you know how much I love this product. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder. I got a lighter shade for the winter. This is in the shade 6.5, and I used this as my bronzer today. Super luminous. It does not look like a powder all on your skin. It looks creamy, luminous, and it has this really nice, delicate sheen. Now, I also finally managed to get the Rare Beauty Positive Light Eye Brightener in medium. I have medium tan. I don't think I have it in front of me, but I got the one in medium tan. It's way too dark. In my defense, it looked like it was going to match my skin, but it was too dark. So I got medium. I feel like this is a way better match. The cool thing about this is it's a really fluid, lightweight product. Then it also does have a metal applicator. We'll keep testing it and see how we feel about it. And then I got a Sephora Collection mascara. I tested it out today. I feel like you can definitely tell there's some good length going. This is the Big by Definition Volumizing and Lash Multiplying Effect Mascara. Brush is really nice and slim and like a traditional bristle brush, which I typically tend to go for. I'm gonna say, when I saw the before and after, it looked like it had a little bit more of like a tubing effect, which is not what I felt like I got. The lashes in the before and after photos, like it just looked like a tubing mascara. And then I feel like this, I don't know, I feel like it just looks like a wispy volumizing mascara, which is good, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't look like the same effect that I was originally anticipating, but I will still play around with it. I did get a ton of new complexion products that I'm super excited about that I haven't tested yet, but except one. I've tested this 3 times. It's the NYX Blur With Me Tint Foundation. I'm genuinely trying to give this a chance, and it's not working for me. It's very matte and it feels very dry, and it makes my dry patches more emphasized. The shade is a good match and the coverage is really great. The way it feels pretty lightweight on the skin is also really nice, but it just feels really drying and borderline like tight on my skin, which I don't necessarily love. I found this primer from Wet n Wild. Cannot wait to try it. So this is the 5-in-1 Essence Primer Liquid from Wet n Wild. I love serum primers. That's like one of my favorite type of priming products. I think they just work really well for dry skin, but also if you're somebody who doesn't like the sensation of a lot of layers of makeup, I feel like they always are slam dunks for people who just kind of want like a more lightweight feeling base to apply makeup on top of. It doesn't seem to have a fragrance. Honestly, just looks like water, but I mean, you guys know how loyal I am to my SK2 essence, so I feel like I like the idea of this. It's supposed to smooth, condition, refine pores, balance, and prolong makeup. This is an illuminating primer oil from Undone Beauty, little steel ball applicators, and then this itself is a squeeze tube. The illuminating primer oil, which creates balanced dewy skin with a cooling stainless steel massager. I'm hoping that this can kind of be like a glass skin type of primer, and although it does say it's illuminating, there's no pearl or pigment to it. It's just a clear gel-like formula. And then this one's from Ulta. It's a primer serum, which is not going to surprise you. This is just part of the Ulta Beauty line. This is the Youthful Glow Primer Serum. Thought it was kind of cute how it's like this baby bubblegum pink. There is fragrance to it. A lot of you ask about fragrance and products, so I try to smell everything. The Ulta Beauty one is supposed to have a weightless texture, a luminous finish, refreshing and hydrating, and all skin types. There's hyaluronic acid, glycerin, powerful antioxidants like acai and fruit extracts, vitamin C, and soybean oil to help condition and tone the skin. This primer also caught my eye. So this is the Revolution Bright Light Primer. I can't remember if there were multiple shades of this product or if this was the only one. I tend to like the illuminators that aren't like super gold or like super pink or bronze. I like something that fades into the skin tone a little bit easier. I also couldn't resist this. When you see this, you're gonna have a little laugh. It's the Revolution Multi-Use Balm. I think that's the name of the product. This one is in Sunkissed. Obviously, you gotta dunk your little finger in there, break the seal, and then you get a multi-use balm product that you can use on eyes, face, and lips. This was without a doubt formulated with the Jones Road Miracle Balm as its marker. Now, I also did get the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I am such a huge fan of the original telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. When it was discontinued, I was devastated and I stocked up on it. I completely went through my back stock during the discontinuation of the product, and then I made so many videos back when it was being relaunched, like telling you guys like, oh my gosh, it's coming back, it's so exciting. And I think that's one of the greatest mascaras of all time. So this is kind of like another sister iteration to that product. It's just the waterproof telescopic lift, and it's supposed to give length, lift, and volume. So I am very excited. Two of these products from Physicians Formula, they're part of the Butter Glow line, and which I feel like, isn't the Butter Glow line like part of the butter line, because it all uses that muru butter. That's like the appeal of this line. Anyway, super excited about both of these products. So I got a liquid highlighter, and I wish this would focus. So there's the liquid highlighter. This one's in the shade Glow, and then the liquid bronzer, and this is just in the shade Bronze. So can't wait to try these. I love liquid bronzer and liquid highlight. I love liquid and cream products. You know that about me. It's definitely like my favorite type of formulation for every day. So can't wait to give these a go. And on that note, I finally managed to get this when it was in stock. The e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. I got it in the shade Seaside Shimmer. And I feel like this is gonna be a good wintertime, springtime shade for me. It's not too deep, not too dark. Something that I'm learning is lighten up on the bronzing products during the wintertime. I used to try to always use like the same bronzer tone year round, but you know, with the Hula Caramel. I'm finding out that like it just looks a little too stark against my lighter skin tone in the colder months. I got 3 foundations to test out and I can't wait to give these a go for you. So the first is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm a huge fan of the original version of this. I'm not entirely quite sure if it's just new packaging or if the foundation itself has been reformulated, but now you have more of like a squared off glass bottle and then a pump. So this is the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. 5% squalane and hyaluronic acid. I got this in the shade 405 and I am excited to give this a go. This is the Ulta Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. I don't know why I said that so strangely. This one I got in the shade light medium. Just listen to the description of this. Provides a dewy, luminous finish with snow mushroom extract and olive fruit oil to help hydrate. It looked so pretty on the back of my hand. Like it made the back of my hand look smooth and like perfected and dewy and amazing. And I feel like this is going to be a product that will like give my skin life during these colder months. So I can't wait to test this out. This is the Glow Mist from Ulta and it's kind of giving me like Iconic London luminous, I have it right here. The Iconic London Prep Set Glow. This is in my everyday makeup bag. I love the tone of this because it's more of like a champagne shade. This one, obviously the bottle itself is tangerine, but the pearl pigments when they're like at the bottom of the bottle, you can kind of see them and I feel like it looks like it might be a champagne shade. Now I also got from the Ulta Beauty line the Cheek Squad. Kind of reminds me of like those Katja bento boxes. This one is in Pop of Petals and in this you have a cream blush, a cream highlight, then a cream bronzer, which this shade is gonna be really nice for me for winter because it's just gonna be a little bit more natural. So I thought the blush was really pretty. I like the idea of products like this. Okay, this product also seriously caught my eye. This is the 4-in-1 Mega Cream from Undone Beauty. This is the Espresso Cream Quad. Stunning and enticing. Like I can't put it any other way. I feel like this is just gonna give like burned berry tones and it's got that really beautiful golden bronze shimmer to it so you can isolate the shades and use them individually or mix them all together. This is huge. If you have their bronzer and highlighting palettes, it's like the same size as that and I was expecting it to be like the size of their little cream blush palettes. These are new from CoverGirl. I feel like they're gonna be major. I feel like everybody's gonna like these. I haven't tested them out yet, but I feel like they're gonna be so good. So they're part of the CoverGirl Clean Fresh line. These are the Yummy glosses. So this purple one is Lavender, this is Coconut's About You, and then this one is You're Just Jelly. These are from Flower Beauty. They're the Plump Up Gloss Sticks. I got the shade Toasty, which is like, it looks like it's gonna be a nudie shade. And then I just got a clear one, which is called Icy, because I like clear gloss. And I feel like these are probably gonna be pretty similar to the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. Like that's just the vibe I was getting from them. And this is like really great. So exciting as well. You know how much I love bronzer and you know how much I loved those Pixi deodorant sticks on the Glow blushes. They made an on the go bronze. And it's in the same little just deodorant like dispenser. So this one is in the shade Beach Glow. And look at that. It looks so pretty. I truly cannot wait to swipe this on my face. Last product I got is from Undone Beauty. This is the Undone Beauty Serum Tint. This is illuminating and I think this is interesting because it says this unique dab on brightening serum with light enhancing micropigments that magically conceal, highlight, and contour. So I got mine in the shade Light Beige. Does this applicator not look like a little bingo stamper? Okay, so that's everything. I feel like I've been talking forever. If you do want to see a follow-up video testing these products, please be sure to let me know, leave a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye everyone.